A lot of things that you have asked me, I have not gotten to yet in my videos. I put a video out there just not too long ago, said, hey, what do you guys want to see? I got a couple really good answers out of that. One of those answers we're going to address today. Stand by. Hey, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to talk about state benefits. Now, I originally started to when I started this idea, quite honestly, I thought, man, I'm going to make 50 videos, one for every state. And then I started thinking about you as an audience. You don't necessarily, I don't necessarily have a vested interest. I have an overall interest, but not a vested interest in benefits in Idaho or Wyoming. I don't live there, right? I don't have a vested interest in California, New York, Florida, anywhere outside of Oklahoma. I live in Oklahoma. Those are the state benefits I'm interested in, right? So I wanted to find a way to get you state benefit information. And so I started scouring the web and I found out the best resource for it, quite honestly. The best resource to understand your overall state benefits. Now, there's a couple websites you can go to, but this one, regardless of what service you are in, this one will do it for you. So let's dive right into this. Hey, before we do, remember to like, share, and subscribe so that we can get the word out to others. Thanks. All right, we're going to pop this up on the screen here. And I'm just going to go into Google and I'm going to search for state benefits, veterans, military. Okay. And when I do that, never mind my AI up at the top, which automatically knows that I'm in Oklahoma. Nice to know they know that about me. So then I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to find this Army site, My Army Benefits, state and territory benefits. So when I click on that, this is pretty awesome. This is some pretty good information, a quick, easy way for you to go figure out state benefits, right? So if I go in here, if I did live in Wyoming, I could click on Wyoming and go check out their benefits, right? And their benefits are all laid out right here. Education, all of it. I mean, this is pretty comprehensive. But I'm going to do a gut check on it for us, okay? I'm going to go into Oklahoma. I'm going to take a look at it. We've got state taxes. Okay, let's go through this one by one, and I'll tell you how accurate this is, just so that you have an idea. Oklahoma tax exemption for military pay. I think everybody has that. Tax exemption for non-resident spouse. Yep. Tax exemption for retired. Yep. So look, I can look through all of these quite honestly. I have gone through this, but looking at disability compensation is not taxed. Grants for homes designed for wheelchair living, grants for motor vehicles for veterans should not be included in taxable income. It's good news, right? So we have decent benefits in Oklahoma. We're not the best. We're definitely not the worst. So there's a couple things that, I could look through on here and just figure out, hey, if I wanted to go back up to the top here and go, well, what about park and recreation benefits? What do I have for park and recreation benefits? Click on it. Takes me right down to the park and recreation benefits, which are somewhere around here. Park and recreation benefits. Free admission to state-owned or state parks or museums for resident veterans. Free Oklahoma hunting and fishing licenses for certain disabled veterans. Hunting and fishing who have a 60% or more from the VA. Veterans of 60% or more exempt from wildlife stamps, if you understand those, which I do. Reduced fee for a lifetime combo license. This here is pretty big in Oklahoma, quite honestly. Hunting fee exemptions. Let's see. Wildlife Conservation Stars and Stripes License Project. There's just all kinds of stuff in here, right? So the original person that asked me this asked me about benefits for Ohio. So we're going to go back and we're going to go to state territory benefits. And and we're going to go over to Ohio. Let's just check out Ohio. State taxes, education, employment, unemployment comp, BMVs, health insurance, parks, miscellaneous. What you got for miscellaneous? That's what I want to know. Miscellaneous, short-term financial assistance. Okay, so you can see Ohio General's GSO's office for veterans and their families, the OG's office, consumer protection, charities, collections. Look, you can find just about anything you want to on this site. I know this is a short video, but I will paste a link directly to this website right here, underneath here. Now, if you're out looking for other specific things regarding your state benefits, there's one more resource I want to show you. Okay, so what we're going to do is go to veteran stuff. We're going to go down here. We're going to go to the Veterans Knowledge Base. This is a very common site. I'm going to cover this in other videos as well. But what we're going to do here is we are going to look at the rating schedule index. Nope, we're not. Okay, combined ratings. Sorry, my bad. So the list of combined ratings, this talks about the ratings. I'll talk about that in a different video. But here, if you get down to the bottom of that page, you'll see states offering free tuition to veterans and their dependents. Look at that. I mean, it's pretty awesome. Veterans and dependents, dependents only, veteran only, nothing. So those of you in Idaho, Colorado, Michigan, Ohio, Tennessee, Mississippi, Georgia, you guys don't, Guam and Hawaii, you don't get free tuition for the veteran or the benefits, or their dependents. I can't speak this morning. And then you get down to state property exemptions, right? Property tax exemptions, Texas, New Mexico, Nebraska. These, a lot of them have it really good, full and partial, partial and full, right? So it's all dependent. If you wanted to go and look at this specific list, you can click here. You can do the same thing for the one above it, but you click here and you go, okay, well, now I can go down here and look for my specific state. Let's go back to the requester state. You get 100% TDIU or TDIU, and you get a $50,000 exemption in Ohio. And then in Oklahoma is a permanent and total, and we get a complete property tax for 100% permanent and total. So I'm going to put links to these down in the site below or in the description below. Again, I apologize. It's morning time. It's Saturday. It's the day the time's going to change, and I'm kind of exhausted today. So thanks for sticking with me. If you like this video, please leave some comments. Give us a thumbs up. Like I said before, share it, and take care of one another. See ya.